That 2024 teams are ready to play, and the first ball being ball right now, and straight away hit to deep covers for 4. So it's Justin Wallace and Matt Barry in the middle, and Franco Josie bowling the first over of this innings. Let's see if I can zoom in a bit. Yeah, let's see how we go. So another one to the boundary for 4. This time to deep third man. It's picked up, of course. Scored 12 after 3 deliveries. Long off for 1. Hit hard to square leg. Will be chasing, and it's gone right past him for 4. Alright, so that's the end of the second over. And the score now moves to 21 for 1. And that's gone to, yep. What would that be? Deep gully for 4. The pads and the stumps. And that's a better one. Hit to deep square leg for 4. This power block is dying real quick. We'll see how we go. We'll stream as long as we can. And that's hit to on off for 4. Matt Barry hitting a nice 4 there. So that was more like a glorious day here in Canberra. Sun's out, winds picked up a bit though, but very few wispy clouds about. Scored 40 already in the 5th over. Another good hit, straight to point and 4. So 52 on the scoreboard in the 6th over. Jisoo Josie bowling, and that's lifted to deep mid wicket for 4. And Matt Barry expected. Okay, it's connected with that one, and it's gone straight through point, deep point for 4. Good hitting from those guys early on. 6 would be 36, I guess. It's been a few wides in there as well, and buys. Oh, inside edge past the keeper, and it's run away for 4. So scoreboard now 64 after 6 overs. So they picked up again. They're almost running at 11 runs an over. Fields all spread out. They're all on the boundaries. No one's in except for the keeper and the bowler, obviously. And that's coming straight at me, and he's gone for 4. Behind us is Cash Canberra playing versus Off in the Shower. We'll check the scores later. 20 with what looks like maybe 2 deliveries to come. There's a bit of dust on the on the screen, so I can't read that number. Oh, full toss, and it's gone up. Oh, it's gone over the field. That looks like a 4. Yeah, it landed just inside of the boundary. We'll find out after this ball. And that's been hit to deep. Oh, it's gone through the hands of the fielder who got there. Backward of a deep point, and it's gone through for 4. I thought he had it. Who got there? Backward of a deep point, and it's gone through for 4. I thought he had it. It just went through his hands. Oh, balled him. There you go. One that came low. Stumps, big stump. And the batsman's out. Wide. That buddy 46 perhaps. I'm just guessing. Oh, that's hit hard to deep covers for 4. That's hit the fence. Hopefully it hasn't gone through. So 89 now with 1 ball to come. Running at about fields all spread out. Everywhere, everyone's on the boundary. That's a better one for the batter, that is. Oh, it's gone through the fielder again for 4. That's not good. Those guys have hit 100 now in the 11th over. Justin Wallace, of course, got out ball on 42. Sean Goley and Ross Murray in the middle. Ross Murray facing his first one. His second one towards Cal Connor, and it's gone through for 4. hit to deep point for 4. Rosemary scoring in boundaries. That was his second delivery faced, and he scored 2 4s. Those guys, despite that one boundary. The boundary of the last ball of the previous hour. Ooh, massive 6. Huge. That's got a good 50 meters past the boundary. And that was the last ball of that over. So it was looking good. And that's hit to deep point. And that's gone through to the boundary for 4. $122 now. Hit that to mid on for 1. Corner 125, 1 ball to come. Alvin bowling to Sean Golay, and that's gone up in the air, and the fielder takes it. And they were looking for the second one for the double play, but didn't happen. Fielder, the keeper managed to stop that from going past him. 2 wickets down in the 16th over. Brent Wallace facing again. Don Matthew bowling, second delivery this over, and same spot again, more or less. Ooh, it's gone through the hands. A deep mid off, goes through the hands. Had it covered, unfortunately it just went through his hands. He had it covered, unfortunately it just went through his hands. Costly, 147 now. Same spot again, a bit wider this time, and it's gone for 4. $151. Still 4 hours to come after this over. 17th over. 3 hours after this. Ready to go. Oh, lifted high. Oh, there's a man under it, but just clears the boundary. 6. Missed the stumps, and the barely connect. Brent Wallace, so no run. 161 at the moment, 2 down. And he's hit that towards Cal corner, and it's gonna go for 4. There we go. I'm gonna take the power block off because it's not doing anything. Wait, you might see the camera move. Classic. Here we go. I mean, to Rosemary, who loves that. Over the boundary for 6. And so he moves on to 41 and the score 173. With 2 more overs to come after this one. With 2 more overs to come after this one. Right, definitely looks like those guys have come to play. 173 currently, and he's done it again, except on the leg side this time, and it's 6 again. Yep. 2 hours to come, and now we have Divic coming back to bowl. He's given 11 runs per over of his 3 overs, so 33 of 3. And that's gone up in the air, cow corner, 6. Big 6-2. It's gone a long way. A good 30-40 meters past the boundary. Well, that's where it ended up anyway. Only that. And that's gone up in the air, cow corner, 6. Big 6-2. It's gone a long way. A good 30-40 meters past the boundary. Well, that's where it ended up anyway. Only landed about 15 meters past the boundary. So Brent Wallace moves on to 28, and again up high, potential catch taken by the fielder there, and looking for a double play, so he's got 2 out. So that's 2 batsmen out. Double play. Good work. So that brings out, looks like Sean Hedja currently in the middle, and they stole an extra run. Score 193. What? 4 towers above the waist. It's gone through for 4. Sean wasn't gonna mark around with that one. Full toss above the waist, 4. No ball, and free hit coming up. Okay, 2 balls to come, 207 on the scoreboard. Oh, edged, and 4. 211 now on the scoreboard. 1 ball to come. If they can hit this for 6, that will be an extra 12 runs. That will take them to 223. Not a bad score at all. Alright, in comes Francis Chelsea and squished away. Square, and it's gone for 4 through the fielder, who slipped and it just went under him. So that's the end of the innings. 215, 216 for the Warriors to win. Due to the camera falling over while I was away. I may have another one somewhere. Alright, change of bowler. This is Sean. It's hit for 4. Alright. Game on. 16 overs. 16 runs in the second. It's gone up in the air, potential 6. Yep, over the boundary. It's over the boundary for 6. taken, but he had cleared the boundary by then. This one's along towards the boundary, and it's clear the boundary now. .438 on the scoreboard. Nearly 10 runs and over. The two batsmen keeping up with each other. 11 balls face each, fairly even, and I think it's 19 for one and 18 for the other. And that's all. That's a big 6. Yep. So Will Murray bowling, hit for 6, first delivery of the 5th over. Jasmine Anthony doing the damage. And that's going to the boundary, stopped by the fielder, kept it to 2. Oh, hello. It's gone through, no more runs, he says he's had enough. Alright, 3 runs off of that one. Score now 51 after 4.4 overs. Final delivery this over. And that's hit backward of point, deep point, and it's gone through for 4. Those guys fielder obviously having a go, but unfortunately didn't manage to stop that one, going through the boundary for 4. All right.
Really good.
Ivan Francis calling for water. He's been doing a lot of running there, and it is a bit warmish here for this time of year. A big hit, that's a 6. It's gone over the boundary for 6. Oops. I'll check the scores in the match next door in a second. And that's hit to deep point for 4. So Jasmine moves on to 45. Let's try to put a bit of weight on this tripod, try and stop it from falling over constantly with the wind. Full toss and through to the boundary for 4. Alright, score now 75. Jasmine on 49. Another full toss has gone up in the air, big 6. 4, landed just short of the boundary. So Jasmine retires on 53. Running out by 11 runs and over. It's running for the 3rd man. And they're currently on 87. No wickets lost, 1 retirement in the 9th over. Oi, bowled him. So Avin Francis bowled. Destroyed all the stumps. 7 on the scoreboard at the moment. .129 more runs required of the next just under 12 hours. That's hit along the ground all the way to the boundary, along deep covers. So 91 now. You can see why this. So 2 new batsmen needing to carry on from their predecessors. Keep scoring at a high rate of over 10 runs an hour, and that's hit hard to deep covers for 4. And that's what I meant. So Don Scaria Thomas 4 moves on to 10 runs per hour mark. Oh, massive 6. 6 to Kalkona. So now 104, 1 wicket down after 10 overs and the switching ends. Alright, so Woden Warriors almost halfway there. So they're keeping up with the scoring rate required, that's for sure. Now it's just a matter of wickets. Those guys need wickets, and oh, that's hit towards me. And that's gone through for 4. And I'm well outside the boundary. Alright, Don needs to keep going, keep scoring at a high rate. Oh yes, there goes a 6. Not a problem. That was a very full delivery, not a full toss, but he managed to get under it and hit a sizable 6 that's gone there to deep mid wicket. In the meantime, Canberra 58 runs, 3 wickets down. The 9th over, chasing 213 for the win, and this one's gone up and it's going to go past the 6. The fielder was under it, but I just cleared the boundary. Now let's go back to where was I looking at. If I can, this is Avi Coley again. No relation. Or maybe there is, who knows. Alright, there we go. Fine leg for 4. And let me make it clear, I'm not going for one team or the fraught with danger though. That could go anywhere if you don't get it right. Fraught, I said. Okay, that one's gone to Cal Corner between the 2 fielders, and it's gone for 4. So that's your 6 for the over. Sorry, her finger, but nope. Too much leg side. But that's the thing. See, you attempt the ramp and you don't get it right, doesn't go anywhere. And so the score remains at 144. Ooh, full toss, and that's dispatched and gone past the fielder, who managed to get a hand to it, but it just bounced over the boundary for 4. There's your 4. So The 10 plus 4, that's 14 runs for the over. That's what they want to be scoring at now to make sure of it. Oh, massive 6. Better keep an eye on it because you want to see where that ball went. So score now 148 plus that. That was the last ball of that over. That was a 6 given. Let's go back and check. That's 154 now. Oh, that wasn't the last ball of the over. That was the first ball of this over. The fourth delivery is over. Let's see. 15.3. Yeah, third delivery. Oh, that's a big 6. So 162 on the scoreboard. Don's carrier retired. 64 now on the scoreboard, and that was hit to deep midweek. Deep covers. I'm struggling to keep up. Trying to remember which way they're bowling from, which end they're bowling from. So 165 now, and that's gone up high. He's coming straight back down, and the bowler under it and takes it. So Alvin out for only 1 of 2. It's gone to long on for 1. Now let's see if this updates. Meaning 21 runs per over now. The ramp over the shoulder is gonna go for 4, or is it? Yes, 4 ramp from Tom Matthew. The score now 174, and 2 overs to come now. It was a trick. It was a trick question, was it? Yeah, yeah. They scored 25 off the bat. They can get 12 off the last ball. That's a 4. So that's what they had to be doing for the last few hours. Open up the shoulders and just go to town. If you get out, you still got plenty of wickets left over. But now it's a big ask. That's a wide. Now 32. 32 of 4. That's gone up in the air. Possibly clear the boundary. Yep, 6. So now 26.